Hi, and welcome back to the course Scraps to Sales, Building an Etsy Shop That Shines. This is Mandy Wildman, and we are at Module 2, Etsy Fees Made Simple So There Are No Surprises. So before we go any further into setting up your Etsy shop, we just need to talk about the Etsy fees. So most frustration with Etsy doesn't come from the fees themselves. It comes from not understanding them ahead of time. Once you understand the fees, you can make decisions that feel grounded and confident. So right off the bat, there's a $29 registration cost to set up your shop. You can thank the scammers for this. There was not a registration cost when I first opened my several Etsy shops, but now there is. That's just sort of the way it is. So this is why we want to be really sure that we want to open an Etsy shop. So you've got an investment of $30. Moving on. So the 4 Etsy fees you actually need to know. We're going to break the fees down into plain language. Number 1, the listing fee. So every time you create a listing, Etsy charges a small fee. It's a really small fee. That listing stays active for 4 months or until it sells, and it costs 20 cents for the entire 4 months. So that breaks down to 5 cents a month per listing. Think of this as paying for shelf space. If after 4 months your listing expires without selling, you can choose whether or not to renew your listing for another 20 cents for the next 4 months. It's up to you. The second Etsy fee that you need to know about is the transaction fee. So when an item sells, Etsy takes a percentage of the sale price. This is Etsy's cut for bringing you the buyer. You didn't have to go out and find the buyer. You didn't have to build a website. You didn't have to fuss with all that. Etsy brought you that buyer. So it's currently at 6.5% of the sale amount. So that means that if an item sells for $100, Etsy's going to take $6.50. It's not that much. The third fee is the payment processing fee. This is the fee for handling credit cards, PayPal, and other payment methods. It's 3% of the total sale plus 25 cents per transaction, and something similar for sellers around the world. So that's what it is, and it's pretty standard. When I had my brick and mortar shop and I was using Square as my payment processor, their processing fees were roughly the same. It's just one of the costs of doing business. So for simplicity, I add these 3 unavoidable fees together, and it comes out to like a little bit under 10%. So what I do is I add 10% to my selling price to cover that expense. It's easy. So for example, a dress that will sell for $100 will actually also sell for $110. You just have to take my word for that. Pricing is arbitrary. It's just the value that you put on your garment. Now, the price is $110 to cover the Etsy fees. I typically would add another 15% to my price, just in case I want to run a 20% off sale later if it hasn't sold. You know, in case you hadn't noticed, people love sales, and you've gotten the price that you wanted, Etsy got its fees, and everybody is happy. There are some other optional fees, like paying for extra advertising or upgrades, but I don't use these, and you don't need to either, especially if you're just getting started. So the bottom line here is that you don't need to love Etsy's fees, but you do need to understand them. When you know what to expect, you stay in control. In the next module, we're going to open up your shop without any fear or panic or uncertainty. You are doing this with your eyes wide open, and that is a powerful place to start.